representing our data on Mapbox to create various different styles of maps. So to begin, we click New Style, and we can choose a style that we want as our base map. So I'm going to choose I'm going to choose the monochrome dark and then go and customize. Alrighty, so now the data that we looked at is Australia, all located in Australia. So let's go to Australia so that our data will actually show up. Alright, so now we've got the whole of Australia showing. We can go ahead and click Add New Component. So we're wanting to choose a component to add to our style. We're going to go Data Visualization. Now we can go Source, and we can upload the data from my previous video. So first we'll upload one, and click on one there. Now we can select the data visualization type. For this one, I'm going to select data-driven circles. So now that we have this, you can click into data there, and if it loads it will show you the points, but that's fine. So we've got this. We can eject this, and this will go in and it will now show up as a layer. Okay, and there we are. We can see all of the data there. The circle size representing the number of that population there. Now let's go back in and let's add data visualization, repeat the process again, and we'll add in our other data. By clicking select data, we can choose the type, so how we want these points to be represented. We can have it as fill, we can have lines, we can have circles, symbols, or even a heat map. So we can view the data as a heat map. Basically, going into select data type, we can choose the type we want here. You can do it as a circle, a symbol. So we've got the points there now for that one too. So here we're seeing the correlation between the two different species. We can change the color, make it something that stands out against the black. You can change the opacity. We can select the data, we can change the data type, we can change it to the heat map. We can so like here the pink dots represent a species and the heat map represents its food source, so we can see where there's a large sort of food source here that a lot of the species live, which is quite interesting. It's kind of what you'd expect. And then you've got a few different hotspots over here where the similar things happening. So Mapbox can be really useful to represent these sorts of data types, and you can really show the data in a very clear way.